Hello everyone, I'm Amari and welcome back. After a very, very, very long time, I have missed you all, and I should have said I was on a break, but you know, I'm not gonna bore you with the details. I rediscovered my love of scuba diving, and I live in a really awesome place to be able to do that, and lucky to do that. So I've just been doing that, and I'm obsessed. But I'm back here. I feel like I'm in a really good place to do this regularly again, so we're gonna do this. And I was looking through Steam, like what would I want to play coming back to it, and this just seemed so perfect. It was the artwork that caught me. It was actually specifically this one. I saw this, the guy on a bicycle, jumping, and I was like, that looks dope. So we're gonna do this game called Esoteric Ebb. I bought it purely for the packaging, what I saw on the Steam page, the artwork. So we're gonna figure out what this is like together. It's very loud. Jeez, hold on. I need to adjust that for myself. Okay. Ooh. How do I look through this? Lore, uses, and role. Every shepherd knows the song "It bellows upon the river. Earth lives in that sliver of land. Torna's lament." Folk player. Okay, so this is I'm not sure how this works out. This looks very, very different from what I usually see. Strength measures your natural bodily prowess alongside a testosterone-fueled mindset. As a man, it is only proper for you to hone your figure and its capabilities. Oh, we're a man. Can't change that? Don't think so. But why? The search for meaning is as vital as the struggle towards competency. Luckily, you already know your cause. To protect the innocent, to lead the weak, to sacrifice until nothing but your bones hit the pavement, to literally die. Become a zealot, regain your honor, set out on your divine mission. The cleric's unique take on strength. Am I just a cleric? It's pre-built. Primal cleric, trickster cleric, scholar cleric, beefy cleric, unstable cleric. Okay, I don't want to pre-build, but these look funny. Like, what is the nature of man? A loner, a thinker, a man of ideas. Okay, so it seems that we're just a cleric. What's this? Background focused punching bag. You're a farmer's son who grew up in the city. Of course, you'd be an outcast. It took time, but eventually you figured out how to cope with it. I feel like it would make more sense then to pick a background first. Okay, let's go through all of these. Punching bag. This gives me a +2 constitution and a +1 charisma. Do I want to be a charisma-based cleric? Maybe this is not so much about, like, I'm not gonna min-max. I'm never gonna do that. Let's do this for flavor then. Flavor. What kind of cleric do I want to be? Goodness, the rain just picked up, so I hope the mic is not picking it up. It's the rain season here now, so it's quite loud. Okay, so we have punching bag. Now we have troll killer, which is a +3 to strength, so it's a strength-based cleric. You don't remember it, but you know well how your father died. Sometimes it motivated you. Sometimes it felt impossible to live up to. My father probably died from a troll then. Then we have Kiosk Kid. Your mom wasn't around a lot, so to keep you out of trouble, she forced you to get a post-school job. You still despise the smell of newspapers. I don't know if I like that one. It's a dexterity and charisma-based cleric. So then we have lore enthusiast. Spending time alone in the city, you often end up at the Darowian library. The strange history of your realm was a constant companion to you. +2 intelligence, +1 wisdom. I don't care about the stats. Let's just go with, like, something fun. Crowd pleaser. Inevitably, you ended up with the wrong crowd. You quickly picked up on the slang and radical terminology, doing anything to get real friends. Do I want to be a crowd pleaser? I don't know. Little weirdo. Oh my gosh, maybe this is it. You were a novelty to them, the boy who would do or say anything for their attention, for their approval. After 2 or so years, you got quite good at it. I'm feeling that one. As Gallist activist, your friends soon introduced you to the rebellious belly of Norvik. As a teenager, you spent years spreading chaos and, worse, dwarf propaganda. Ooh, that one's also kind of interesting. Either little weirdo or this activist. Uthgard recruit. After your arrest, there wasn't much arguing about it. 3 grueling years in training, drilled on the city code and virtues. But you survived. Strength and dexterity. One friend. You really ever only prayed for that one thing during those lonely years, but the gods did not answer, so you learned to manage, as always. Oh, is my one friend my god? Oh, the gods did not answer. I'm so lonely. Acolyte, your knack for scribbing got you a promotion to the clerical duties. Picked out of the ranks, you quickly showed deep devotion to your divine city. Strength, wisdom. Can I be a himbo? I kind of want to be a little bit of a himbo, like charisma and strength. Let's find a background that fits that. Tower apprentice. Joining the towers is an honor bestowed upon few. This is also a terrible challenge even for you. Who'd have thought lectures were so draining? Arcane prodigy. For the first time in your life, you were a natural. You've always known a few cantrips, but real magic was something else. It was power. Oh my god, this is it. I see my 2 stats right there. Palace Pawn. As a rising talent, you often found yourself midst the politicking of superiors. Despite your best efforts, it never ended well for you. I kind of like this one. It fits my himbo-ness. Okay, Faithful Harbinger. There's something wrong. Praying to a dead god whose whispers linger in the air, slowly fading. You are isolated among your peers. I have a feeling there's a lot of comedy in this. I don't know. I'm reading through this and I thought it was... Okay, the artwork should have given it away. It didn't look very serious. But yeah, I'm feeling that this is a comedic, so maybe let's lean into the himbo. Constitution and strength. Esoteric expert. You spent most nights seeking esoterical insights. A lonely life. Your findings were unwanted by those in charge, yet you did not stop. Never. Wisdom, constitution. I'm just like finding like these backgrounds. The one that really spoke to me was the Palace Pawn. It's like I'm really good at reading the room, maybe. No, not so much. Charisma is not about reading the room. That would be like wisdom, right? Perception, yeah. So I'd be like really good at being jovial around people and convincing them stuff, but I wouldn't. But I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like... Would that fit with the himbo? Charisma? Yeah, it would be. Charismatic, but like probably not very good at taking up cues from people, not very intelligent. Okay. Revolutionary scribe. Delusionment. A city with ideals not upheld. One day you choose aside the emerging democracy. You wrote day and night for change and glory. Abject apostate. How many of these are there? No one likes you? When you were demoted for dereliction, no one spoke up against it, but it's fine. You'll be fine. After all, you're used to it. This is sad. This is sadder than the lonely one. Dead cleric, growing up alone, getting into trouble, training with the Uthgard, devoting your life and becoming a cleric. Was it always supposed to end in the river? What the hell? It's just getting sadder. Okay, punching bag. You know, let's do Palace Pawn because I feel like my right. What would fit with my himbo though more? Because it's not just the stats, it's also this background. I feel like the little weirdo. The boy who would do or say anything for their attention. Is that what I would start as? Like someone who really wanted attention? Or just someone strong, and then I'll dump some stuff in charisma. What are the strength ones? Sorry, this is gonna take me a while. Outcast. No. I mean, no, not troll killer. I don't like this kiosk kid one. No. Crowd pleaser. It kind of fits. Slang and radical terminology doesn't fit with my himbo-ness. No. It's just so sad, the one friend one. But sad. Should I pick the saddest one? Where was it? This one. No one likes it. No, but I'm not. Like, I don't want to be that pathetic. I would be so devastated playing this. Okay, let's go with Palace Pawn, because at least, like, you know, I'm trying my best to be like, you know, with the politics. Let's do that, but I still have to put stuff in strength. I'm assuming that this is point buy, so it'll still have 27 points to put wherever I want to put it. So, okay, I read that one. Uses. Huh? Oh, it's specific uses for strength, right? Yes. Okay, let's go through these. Oh gosh, this is going to take a while. Uses. Higher strength allows you to equip extra items. I love that. Be violent and or manly. Useful in encounters. Hell yeah. Manly. Religious fervor. I like that. And aesthetic nationalism. Increased manhood. Hell yeah. Role. A high-strength cleric votes for the party of Norvik, prays to his dead god. Oh, we all have the dead god. Got it. Uses brute force on puzzles. Punches big bad evil guys in the face. Yeah, wants to become a real human hero. Loves quests. Simple as... A low-strength cleric is a weak, sniveling rat. Bows down to anyone stronger. Can't handle the banter. Gives up when the going gets tough. Is afraid of women? Actually, wait. That's funny. Do I want to be a low-strength cleric, actually? Doesn't care about quests. No, I want to care about quests. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Afraid of women is one of your freaking feats. What is your feat? I'm afraid of women. All right, let's dump. I mean, strength is. Oh, it is. These blips. I'm assuming that's 27. These blips will give me like, or my point buy. So let's at least get to a +2 first, and then we'll see how many else we want to move around. Dexterity. It's imperative to. I want to fail at stuff. This because even like look like the. Sorry, here it is. The low strength stuff is funny. Let's see what it is for dexterity. Lore. It is imperative to simply explain to these people that they have the right to choose. Belief in oneself is just. Wealth is built from within. Meriadic Moonwatch. Sights beyond reeds. Dexterity measures... Could you see my mouse? Oh, you can. Okay. Measures natural reactivity, balance, and poise. The haste with which you express a witty remark or notice a nervous glance. And of course, your ability to gracefully avoid the consequences of your actions. It's all about risk versus reward. It is that feeling of self-preservation when everything falls apart around you, to grab as much as you can while the grabbing's good, to progress towards a new future full of freedom, so those who look out for themselves can prosper and survive. I promise you, no one else will. I like that. I like that this is reminiscent of Disco Elysium. Remember when I played that? It's like each stat has like its own story, its own. Yeah, it's not. I think it's a nice take. With enough dexterity, you can steal anything. Is useful. Pick locks, sneak, dodge traps. But if I'm strong, who needs to pick locks and just bash the door down? A dashing rogue. Imagine a rogue cleric. Become rich as a Republican revolutionary. Just run away, dummy. Roll. Okay, high dex cleric votes for the revolutionary free striders, collects piles of shiny coins, acts first in every encounter, avoids trouble before it brews, always has a witty reply, looks out for himself, and takes big risks and wins every time. A low dex cleric takes big risk and fails every time. What? Okay, that's kind of fun though. Doesn't notice anything in time, stumbles over his own feet, drops the ball, figuratively and literally, is slow mentally and physically, is dirt poor, very embarrassing. And we want to be dirt poor though. Okay, let's at least give ourselves a +1 here. I don't want to be dirt poor. What do I? No, let's go down to 0 first. Let's bare minimum first. For our modifiers. Okay, Constitution. This is probably... I feel like this game is not so much about the stats, but about the story. Maybe. And failure... Failure could be fun, according to this role thing. Anyways, always listen to your hungry stomach, the hedonist's blind manifesto. So this is for Constitution. Constitution measures your natural stamina, both mental and physical. It's how much you can take before going down. The world is harsh and unforgiving. It will beat you to a pulp with words and sticks. So listen to your gut, the instinct that kicks in when you're standing at a pit. It is the voice that speaks nothing but bodily truth. Every choice you make, every emotion you accumulate can be traced back to the lower half of that stomach of yours. Follow it. Retain the mortality of fleshy logic, simple, easy, truthful. Okay, Constitution is needed for hit points. That's important. Control your body and esoteric connection. Your political party polled 2% last week and you don't care. Pain is good for you. Ooh. Okay, high Constitution clerics keeps forgetting there's an election. Focuses on good things in life, is tougher than entropy, keeps his neuroticism in check, talks with the spirits in the walls, listens to his gut, is already dead. Huh? A low Constitution cleric will die. But if I'm already dead, how do I will die if I'm low? Huh? Panics over everything, listens to his gut and is wrong, has no control of his bodily functions, can't handle the pain, has no special connection with the wall. I want special connection with the walls. I want a special connection with the walls. Hold on. We're getting a +2 for that too. Ooh, do I want +2? No. Maybe a +1. Okay, we'll see. Maybe some walls I have a connection to, but not all. Intelligence. Lore, a glorious design, let those who learn lead. Through merit of ability and nothing else. Lord Phileas Prax. Autobiography Prax. Intelligence. Blech. Intelligence measures your ability to recall, store, and process information. It is your logical receptacle and calculator. It is only proper for you to hone this pulsating mass within your skull. But why? Simple, pure, unadulterated ego. Knowledge rules the world. So too shall you one day lead the weak. Bring your genius to the masses. If they do not bow, they do not deserve you. Ooh, actually, this is so interesting. Maybe I should have read this before picking my background. Do I want to be like this, like, bow to me, peons? God, this is tough because I'm not doing this for stats. I'm doing this for story now. Oh. You know everything about the past, therefore it is only rational you will truly know the future as well. Enlighten the ignorant masses. The intelligence is starting to look very appealing. The high ego. Higher intelligence lets you prepare more spells, think, plan, and execute an actual plan. I love plans. Complete the magocratic vote for yourself. Be genius without peers. Role. High intelligence cleric votes for the best wizard. You, of course. Despises and envies the gods. Solves every mystery. I love mysteries! With ease. Masters arcane magic. Spouts historical facts for hours? That sounds like fun. Is dismissive towards those lesser. Knows everything. Okay, low intelligence knows nothing. Is both ignorant and confident. Ooh, I like I like that. Story-wise, just for role-playing wise, being ignorant but incredibly confident. Oh no, sounds like, oh yes, really fun. That sounds more chaotic, being low intelligence. Oh yeah, maybe low intelligence is more fun. Makes up tidbits to seem smart. Love it, I'm in for it. Is barely sentient, cannot intentionally solve mysteries, is an idiot, duh. Okay, maybe this is kind of fun. Maybe we can leave it at a 0. It's funny. Okay, let's go look at wisdom and see how many points we have left after wisdom and charisma. The large crumble upon their heavy forms, the mystical falter at the crucial point, the small rise to the occasion. Halfweed's poem. Wisdom measures your awareness, intuition, and ability to understand the world around. To feel it, you may not know why, but meeting the gaze of another grants you an empathic bond with her wants and fears, her dreams and hopes. You can read people for good or bad and pick up details others would pass by. It is your belief in the heart of all folk to give and share what you have and be completely and utterly selfless. It is the one true road to redemption. Gods only know how hard you try. Uses. Higher wisdom lets you empower your spells, be kind and seek the see the good in all folk. Egalitarian hope of the Asgalian working class. There are no big bad evil guys. There are absolutely big bad evil guys. Okay, roll. High wisdom cleric votes for the Asgalian Workers' Party, hates nothing except hierarchies, embraces his feminine side, follows his bleeding heart, masters primal magic, reads body language like a champ, notices all details. Low wisdom cleric is an oblivious fool, misreads cues all the time, does not think about the lower class, does not get people, fails at spotting traps, is not aware where he is. Like, what's going on here? I'm so confused. Oh. Okay. I like the does not get people. Maybe I keep it low as well. I mean, do I have to notice all the details? I'm himbo. Okay, let's leave it low for now. Let's go to charisma. Those who believe in democracy have a wonderful view of folk, to think them capable of making rational and informed decisions devoid of personal bias and emotional conduct. It is, frankly, inspiring. Nicholas Darrow, Memoirs of a Statesman. Charisma measures your eloquence, confidence, and ability to navigate social situations of any kind. In short, it is the force of your unkept personality. But they don't need to know that. Smooth talk your way into any position of your liking. You can be affiliated with any known faction or thought. Reality is molded around your will. Like a chameleon, become a social operator. Become anything you need to make everyone everyone finally love you. I love this. I don't know why I'm always drawn to such high charisma characters. With high charisma, you get an automatic discount on select stores near you. Say no more. Win every conversation, say the right thing, say whatever gets people to like you, and become an apolitical force of nature. Be arguably sociopathic. Perfect. Okay, a high charisma cleric votes for whatever makes him popular, was socialized as a kid. We went to kindergarten. Knows what to say to win favors, can actually flirt with some baddies. Loves to mind control people, sees truth as a suggestion, has no soul. Low charisma cleric isn't very likable, doesn't know how to act with people, fumbles with the baddies, fears conversation, is like the opposite of a skilled orator, has no style. Okay, I feel like high charisma is the way to go. Maybe we should make this like our highest stat. I feel like this is one of those games that maybe min-maxing actually is the way. Because the low intelligence seems so fun. The barely sentient cannot intentionally... It's this part. Is both ignorant and confident. Oh no, is what makes me laugh. So I'm gonna keep this low. Do I want a -2 though? Do I want to be that bad though? Like, failing every roll is kind of suck. Failing some rolls is fun, but every roll? Okay. Let's I don't want to will die constantly. I'd rather be is already dead than will die. It's a very, very fine distinction. We have a +3 already. Oh, hang on. Why is the modifier like that? Is it because I'm a cleric of some regard that I'm not sure about? I mean, would it be safe just to have a plus... Oh crap, we're out of points. Okay, I don't want a negative on intelligence, so maybe I do put it at a -1. Gosh, my constitution is a +3. Wait, what are... Oh, I can pick my proficient... Oh, the proficiency's picked. I didn't realize that my proficiencies were picked already. Maybe we put my proficiency... How do I... unclick? Ah, there we go. Okay, so let's make our proficiencies... How much do I want to brute force this versus talk my way out of things? Because those are kind of like... Strength is one thing, charisma is another, and I could bring myself to a really high... I'd rather not die. See, the reason why I'm picking Constitution for one of my proficiencies is because the will die thing, that would be kind of sad if we're constantly dying. Let me think about this. Okay, the one thing I am struggling at here is I do want, if all else fails, my strength as a himbo is to be like my brute force if things don't work out, because I have a very low intelligence. However, I have a very incredibly low wisdom, which is fine. Oops, I'm totally okay with being an oblivious fool, but do I want to be a -2 oblivious fool? Do I, like, if I put a proficiency here, at least I'm at a +0, and I know I shouldn't be worrying too much about stats, but I also don't want to make the game like a failure after failure in so many regards, right? I want to at least have, like, there, you know, this is a dice roll, it's always a chance. But I could be incredibly charismatic, which is also really fun. But then being too charismatic is also not fun. I mean, a +3 is good. A +3, +4, at least I have, my intelligence is sad, but it's kind of funny. Ignorant and confident. Yeah, I like it. I think we're gonna go with this. It's not the best stat spread, but you know, it's what works for the character I have in my head. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's probably better pre-built ones. Who cares? This is us. Charismatic, really, really strong, and not very intelligent. At least I may or may not die. I'm worried about my constitution. Will this keep me alive? It's okay, I can talk my way out of it. As long as the wind doesn't blow too hard, I'll be fine. All right, are we ready to go? We're going. We're going now. 5 days until the first ever election. An explosion erupts at the heart of the city. No one wants to deal with it, so they send you. The most oblivious cleric in history, albeit one with incredible conversational skills. Complete your quest in any order. Don't be afraid to make interesting choices, and remember to always play the winning side. The campaign will take you from level 1 through 6. We'll play for about 5 to 8 sessions. It's been a journey to put this together. I hope you have a good time, Chris. And whatever you do, don't believe a word your 6 wisdom says. Oh god, see, it's so low. Speak with dead. Do we get this already? It's a 3rd level necromancy spell. Why are they showing it to me? Casting time, 1 action. Wait, why are they showing this to me now in the loading screen? I know I can press any key to continue. Okay, let's read this. Speak with dead. Level 3rd level necromancy, casting time 1 action, range 10 feet, components, verbal somatic material, burning incense, duration 10 minutes. You grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of your choice within range, allowing it to answer the questions you pose. The corpse must still have a mouth and can't be undead. The spell fails if the corpse was the target of this spell within the last 10 days. Until the spell ends, you can ask the corpse up to 5 questions. The corpse knows only what it knew in life, including the languages it knew. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it or it recognizes you as the enemy. This spell doesn't return the creature's soul to its body, only its animated spirit. Thus, the corpse can't learn new information, doesn't comprehend anything that has happened since it died, and can't speculate about future events. Keep that in mind, it may be important. There will be a test. Oh, do I click this? Oh. Jor, truth and nothing else, a voice declares. What is your name? Wait, what? I succeeded with my low intelligence. Awesome. Your name is Ragan. Ragan doesn't sound right. Could I rename myself? I don't like this name. Am I a boy? I'm a boy, right? Wait, what happens if I say it doesn't sound right? Strength. Success. Of course not. For you are the cleric. Charisma. This is starting exactly like Disco Elysium. DC 12. Success. Please stop yelling that all the time. Oh my god, this is my inner voices. This is Disco Elysium. Ah. Strength. Hey, respect the helm. What? Actually, your real name is Eric. Wisdom failure. Why does this look like the biblical angel? No, hold on. It's CL Eric or something similar. That sounds right. No, stop this ridiculous behavior. Yeah. CL Eric. That sounds like cleric. Ah, yes. That's what it was. CL Eric. Wait, what? So my name is? Yes, I can choose. I like CL Eric. No! Hold on, what does CL stand for? Your answer. Another question from the darkness. What is your occupation? What is this, an interrogation? Oh my gosh, you are dead. See, I was dead. I'm dead. Dexterity, dead. How can you be dead? You're thinking, aren't you? Dead does not mean gone. I like how my constitution is like a stomach with teeth. Dexterity. What are you, a fucking poet? Looks around. What's an occupation in this context? Should I look around? Look around. Wisdom failure. Oh god. It's more than darkness, it's nothing all around you. Okay, well, it failed. I didn't see something. What's an occupation in this context? Didn't you have a job? Something really important? Hell if I know. Your class, cleric. Tell the voice about your class. Class, what class am I? I have a very important job to do. I'm confident about that. Way too important. You'll never make it out alive. It takes a while before the next question is posed. Wait, I didn't even get closure on that. What is your current goal? You are a hero by divine dictation. Oh, dictate. Only you can save the world. That sounds like me. The goblin chieftain. She needs you. To save the world. To save the world! Okay, there. They're counting on you. Keep it together. No reply, no feedback. Then the voice asks, what is your political affiliation? The question strikes your entire consciousness, sending it spinning. This is a setup. It has to be. Oh, they're trying to... Who's this Jor? The National Party of Norvik, of course. It is the Asgalists. Yes, they are decent. Possibly. The Freestriders, maybe? Then again, you're no revolutionary. Things just move way too fast these days. Elections are... This constitution is just equally dumb. Oh, exhausting. There. Exhausting. Wait, what did my charisma say? This is a setup. It has to be. Why is it saying... Am I like sus? My charisma is suspicious about these political affiliations. I don't know any of these words, but I should be really confident. My strength told me I'm the National Party of Norvik, and I have no context for this. I don't want to be a nationalist. What if I don't know any... I don't know any of these words. Don't worry, it doesn't matter. Just say whatever you think will be the most useful to you. Okay, yeah. Good idea, charisma. We'll do that. And I think you know exactly what that is. Actually, I'm No, that's boring. That is the most boring answer to be apolitical. Let's pick nationalists. Election week. Okay. Okay, success strength. Good. Together we will keep Norvik safe for Earth and Torna. Yeah. The voice is fading. This is the end. The final question. How did you die? Ooh, geez, I don't know. Following your convictions. Drowning in the river. Now's your chance. Break free. I fell into divinity. She took me whole. I died when he died. I am not dead. Ooh, what is ignorant and confident? I'm not dead. No, I'm not dead. I'm alive. 100% I'm alive. I thought my screen was broken for a second there, that blue line going down it. A game by Christopher Beaudegard. Oh, is that me? Oh. No, I'm not dead. Published by Raw Fury. Oh, I love this. See this, the artwork when I saw it on the Steam page. By the way, that's how I picked the game. reviews seem pretty positive, and I just saw the artwork and I was like, this looks good, this looks fun, thoughtful design. I'm in. So far, the character creation has been, it's unique, but it did remind me a lot of Disco Elysium. My pocket watch! Cinema. Esoteric Ebb. Exciting. Oh, I feel like I picked a good one just from vibes. We'll see. Oh, look at this design. The illustration is really, really nice. Oh, I am dead. No, I'm not. I am not dead. I merely just took a little swim, it seems. Can I get up? Can I? Oh! Day 1, March 22nd, 27 PE. Oh, yeah, I'm not dead. See? A fresh start. Get up. Your body aches. It's stiff, as if you've slept for days. Oh, look at me! DC 10, a success, ready for your glorious quest to continue. Look around you. A circular stone chamber, a storage for apples and corpses. What a strange assortment. It's the morgue plus the apple storage. Those piles of apples. Is this Tolstad? Can I click on that? Oh, I can. Wait, was there anything else? Oh, I can click on quest. Hold on, let's read this Tolstad. Tolstad, a sprawling island fortress and one of 5 districts in the city. It sits in the middle of River Torna, home of Jor Pillar, a sprawling tunnel network, and Water Lane, the greatest trade hub in Askani. You are on Tolstad right now. River Torna. Success. River Torna, the second longest documented river along the coast, splitting the band of Askani in half. It's ready for your glorious quest. What's that one? Quest, a task. Oh my god. What's a quest? A quest, a task performed by a heroic individual and or professional adventurer. Were there any others that I could have clicked that I didn't? Well, I didn't notice it before, but I have 4 out of 9 HP. See, I am not dead. 8:09 a.m. day 1. Okay, check my stuff. What are these? My spell slots? Okay, check your stuff. What stuff? I don't have stuff? Your hands dart around your pouch and uniform. Panic. Sweat. No spellbook, no mace. Face it, you've been robbed. Your legs shake. Tears begin to form. Please keep it together. No crying. Deep breaths. Your belongings are surely here somewhere. Wait, what about a quest? Wait, I want to move on. Where's my stuff? I'm gonna cry. Okay, fine. I get a hit point. Ah, yes, a quest. You're on a quest to save the city. Earth be blessed. Earth, your god. Okay. Save this city. To save it from the jaws of democracy. Do I remember everything? Not sure. Do you have some sort of amnesia? Possibly. Your thoughts are scattered. Definitely. But your mind is fine. Okay, but what's the quest again? You've got a job. The tea shop job. Tea shop job. Yep, the tea shop that blew up. Easy job. You'll be done in a day or 2. Just a job. So I've done this before. A quest, I like those. Wait, how much time do I have? So to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up some random tea shop? No, okay. Oh, so move on. Okay, so I can ask all of these. So I've done this before. Okay. Well, maybe not this particular type of job. Your previous experience lies more in some basic Ulthgard military service, as well as a few years at the towers. Ulthgard, the heroes of Norvik, keepers of city law, defenders of humanity, your brothers. Norvik, your home city, founded by your god towards the end of the Coast War. It is, let's do this exposition now. Okay, it is built upon several layers of ancient ruins. Coast War. Coast War, the Great War, a conflict between the Arcanists of Reeds as well as every other nation connected with them across the coast. A horrible waste of human lives which claimed millions of lives. There was no honor in this fighting that you know. Okay, a quest. I like those. I gained experience by saying I like quests. Good attitude. There's always more around the corner, so look out. Don't want to miss any. Wait, how much time do I have? Until the election, duh. Which is in 6 days. Wait, but he failed. Is it in 6 days? If I failed my intelligence check, maybe it's tomorrow. 6 days. No, it's not. What the hell? It's in 5 days. Is it in 5 days? Depends on your definitions. No definitions of what? Time? Time? Okay, it's soon. Okay, strength, success. The Patriarch was very clear. Handle the tea shop before election day, whenever the hell that is. You must honor this request and complete this quest. Time only advances when you make new choices in dialogue. Oh, new choices. So I can ask all of these questions. Got it. So to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up some random tea shop. More or less. But you've got like 5 days to do it, so no stress. There's also bullshit politics involved here. You'll love it. You're the one they sent. You best get to work, hero. A hero, me? Can I think about this story? Yeah. Let's finish. No, I have to be confident. Confident. Yeah, let's finish this job. Damn right. You'll do great. Now get going. All right, but first oh, wait, I just got that hit point back. You took it away. I feel dizzy. The weight of the Oathguard uniform. A dull pain takes hold. Your body aches. Its contents rotting. No, I'm alive. You must consume an apple. Now. There are many apples here. And a corpse. And corpses. I'm not going to eat a corpse, though. Corpses? What the hell is this place? Just take it easy. You might have failed at getting the first 200 or 300 people to like you. Hey, but you've got 500,000 other folk to fool in this city. What? What? Why do I have to get 500,000 other folk to fool, to like me? It is with utmost confidence that you know eventually someone has to love you. If your stats are high or low enough, chimes will appear in your mind. I'm so very confused. Rub your temples. Okay, thank you. Voice in my head. I'm gonna rub my temples. As you do, your fingers touch upon cold steel. It's covering your entire ass. Rubbing my helmet. Colloquially known as a helmet. Can I take it off? No! Okay, fine. I wouldn't do that. Why? Like ripping off your own... Is it attached to me permanently? Not a good idea. Not yet. Can't wait until you do. Wait, is the helmet attached to me? Okay, thank you. Okay, we have to eat this. Behold. Let's behold this apple. An apple looks better than the ones in the pile. Trifle. What do I do with this? Garden apple. How do I eat this? Consume. Ah, 1 hit point. Can I remove this? No, I will not. Why not? Okay, fine. What's this thing? This isn't yours, is it? Well, it's now mine. Tattered cloak. Could I wear it? Wait, how do I... The cloak is sprawled upon the iron slab. As you grab it, you immediately feel the dampness spreading into your gloves. Oh. An Oathguard cloak added on. Oh, add-on. It has been ripped into shreds at the base, but you could still use it. Please don't. This thing is disgusting. Wring out the water. The filthy liquid falls to the floor of the stony chamber. It is quite wet. Weigh it in your hands. It is heavy. Good to know. Should I wear this? No. Of course you should wear it. I'm gonna listen to my charisma. If it's disgusting, I'm not gonna wear it. A hood is a perfect tool for any decent rogue and or ne'er-do-wells. So what if it's a little damp? You have to wear it. But I'm not a rogue. Sorry, the word I am not a rogue is not in your vocabulary, actually. Please rephrase. It's not one word, though. So pedantic. You reach for your fancy red pouch of holding. The cloak easily slips inside into the extra-dimensional space with a satisfying slurp. I really love my pouch of holding. Yes, you are very lucky. Of course, you don't truly own this pouch of holding. I don't? It's the property of the state. Treat it as such. Fine. Shut up, it's yours. Yeah, it's mine. You can do whatever you want with it. It's mine for now. Now go put on your cloak and rob some people. Reallocate some resources. Equipping items temporarily alters your ability score. Right. Leave. Do I want to wear this cloak? Ew, -1 charisma. No, thank you. Deep storage. Oh, it really does go to... This will empty all stored items. Hell yeah. One item at the bottom. Found at the bottom. Ah, okay. Questing tree. Whoa. What's this? Tea shop. Election week. Inventory. Journal. Spellbook. We have cure wounds. Wow. Prepared. How do I prepare? Okay. How do I prepare my spells? I don't know how to do that. How do I... Can I look at this other corpse? I can zoom. Okay, let's look at this other corpse. Behold, it's a corpse under a blanket. Engage. Hello, sir. You stare at a blue rag. It's draped over the outline of a someone. Sir, you can't sleep down here. No response. Give it up. Nothing to gain here. Curious behavior to lie perfectly still under a blanket like this. Perhaps he requires assistance. Oh my god. He requires assistance. Check under the rag. Come on, wake up. Silent treatment, huh? Funny. No breathing, no movement, nothing. Actually, check under the rag. Underneath, you find the cold corpse of a human. What is a human? Human, tall and beautiful, like yourself, known as the pest of the coast by those who are less inclined to reproduce like rabbits. Looking over him, you find, hair, pale skin, he's got a beard too. And he was alive once. Yeah, this guy looks fresh, like he could just sit up and talk to you. The DC difficulty class of a dice choice is determined by how challenging that roll will be for you. If you select a dice choice, you then roll a 20-sided die. If you get the same or higher as the DC, then you succeed on that roll. Good with corpses, right? Examine him closer. We have a -1. Let's go. Damn it. There's something strange here. We must look closer. Lean in and look closer. Signs of being either a hard worker or a careless worker litter his skin. Make sure to check the back as well. All right, try to move the corpse. The moment you touch it, black veins appear over its skin. Oh! A feeling of impending doom comes over you. Your stomach drops. What is doom? Doom, the layer of a... Oh, literal. Impending layer of a lich comes over me. Oh my god! Oh my god, I nearly died! Followed by a wave of pain. Holy crap, can I eat another apple? Necrotic energies. Let go of the damn corpse. Okay, drop it. The moment you let go, the pain subsides. Holy fuck! I nearly died! The dark mark on its skin disappears as quickly as they showed up. What a horrific spell. This corpse is cursed by something wicked beyond your powers. They should at least have a sign up. Yeah, like don't touch the dead. They're full of black magic. You slowly cover up the corpse once more. Let's not speak of this. Agreed. What the hell kind of magic is cast on this thing? Whatever it is, don't touch it again. Is it okay to loot him? Yeah, why not? Not like the guy will complain, but don't go around talking about it too loudly, okay? Yeah, it would be dishonorable. Oh, only take that which you need for your quest. Who is this guy? Just a man, a dead man. An honorable dead man. Why honorable? Maybe he has a uniform? Why is he here? This is a morgue, a lich house, clearly. I should stop bothering the corpse now. I nearly died doing that. Behold. A vase of leaves? Let's take a look. Ooh, incense. Take that. A divine shrine covered in apples. I need more apples. I have 1 hit point left. The runes fill your senses as you approach. At the center, you see his red eye watching over you. Yet, the color is faded. This monument is hollow, void of all life and divinity. A sacred shrine left in this state, it's an insult to Earth and all his people. These old things are still around, huh? Are these rare? Can I pray here? Can I pray here? To what exactly? I don't freaking know. To Earth, of course, my dead god. Earth, I need to pray to Earth. Earth. As you may pray as you wish. Sacred shrine left in this state, it's an insult to Earth. Yeah, why are there apples all over it? Indeed. Yet you are very much aware that this is not the worst you'll see. You'll have to fight hard to keep Earth's dream afloat. The city is lost, but it is not yet lost. How poetic. You're also aware this city is very much in need of change. Change from what? An honorable lifestyle? A peaceful city for humans to prosper in? Change from stagnation and a mire of decay. Earth's crusade brought triumph. The corruption brought after his fall is due to exactly that kind of filthy rhetoric. You're certainly allowed to be wrong in your opinion here. Oh my god, why is my head arguing? My voices are arguing with each other. It is giving me a headache. Oh, remove the apples. It does not take long for you to move some of the nasty apples away from the front of the shrine. A small improvement, but big in the heart. Are these rare? No, you will find shrines like this all over Norvik. These old things are still around, huh? A remnant of blindness and decay. What do you mean? Is Earth blindness and decay? It is a shrine to your god. Protect it. I shall. Kneel, move on. The shrine towers over you. You feel small. To cast spells, you must first prepare them at shrines. Ah! Prepare spells. Let's look at that one first. Preparing spells. To the right, you may view all lists of your available spells. In order to cast spells, you need to first prepare them by approaching shrines which are scattered around the city. For each spell you wish to prepare, fill it in its empty slot to the right. You may only prepare a spell if you have a spell slot for the corresponding level available. Spell slots. To the bottom left, you may review your current spell slots. Each circle represents 1 slot, which you may expend to cast a spell. You may only cast spells when there is a use for them. When a spell is castable during specific situations in dialogues, the small tile button of that particular spell will be lit up. Spell tile buttons can be found next to your spell slots once you have finished preparing your spells. Alright, so we can only prepare this one. But I have 0 cantrips. Can I? Okay. Well, I guess we have Cure Wounds. And I have to learn more, right? How do I learn more? I guess I learn more later? I guess so. Cool. Finish. Unless there's more here. Spellbook? Nope. Alright. We have Cure Wounds. Divine Scripture where it does not belong. Pick up. There's more apples. Shield of Faith. Memorize. Shield of Faith. Can I? Oh, wait. Shield of Faith, first level abjuration. It's a bonus action. So is Cure Wounds, isn't it? No, Healing Word is. This is. Oh, no, it is. It's a bonus action. A shimmering field appears and surrounds you, protecting you from damage. For the duration, any loss of hit points is reduced by 1. Let's just take the Cure Wounds. I'm at 1 hit point. 1. Okay. How do I get out of this? Wait, there's apples though. Behold, a pile of apples. Engage. Can I talk to these apples? You stare at a pile of apples. Walk away. If you know it's good for you. What? Apples are good for you. Whose apples are these? Not yours. Oh, maybe they've grown somewhere around here or below. From the ground or from trees. Should they be stored alongside corpses though? No, it's a health hazard. Of course not. It's nasty. I know, but I'm so hungry. I have 1 health point. It's certainly a violation against the city code, probably. Something tells you that no, they should not. Could I eat my way through the pile of apples? A tremendous challenge worthy of your attention. It would be greatly beneficial. Please don't. You're not the apple boy anymore. Ability checks. Roll a d20 with your modifiers to get a unique outcome. The DC, whatever. Yeah. It's a lot of apples. Start eating. Remove the bad apples first. Let's do that first. Most of the apples appear fine to you, but you move away a handful that look at you fun. They look at me funny? What do you mean, look at me funny? Alright, let's start eating. Oh, God. You look upon this challenge with fear in your stomach. This will be your end. Yeah, I'm crying. Oh, no. Ooh, digging in. The first apple goes down the hatch. Going smooth so far. Maybe this will be easy. Another one. Press on. Number 2 goes down well. At first, then you feel something rumbling. Oh, no. I'm dead. Thank God. Oh, maybe I should stop. I'm back down to 1 health point. Let's stop. Maybe I should stop. Hold on. A weak choice, but understandable. You want more apples. I do want more apples, but maybe not the spoiled ones. Central apple pile. Your thoughts are interrupted by the sound of something light and hard hitting the ground. A small, sharp rock. Did it come from one of the apples? How queer. Pick up the strange rock. Shard of Jor. As you weigh it in your hand, a tingle shoots up your arm. Esoteric. It feels funny. Careful. These rare shards of Jor can be consumed to unlock failed ability checks. Normally, checks are only unlocked upon the completion of a short or long rest. Ah! Okay. It will grant me advantage, essentially. Advantage. You've eaten some already. Okay. That's a lot of apple. Yep. Ignore the thought. Hold on. Nod to the pile and leave. Hold on. I want to pick this up first. A very important piece of paper. Wait, these are stairs. I can go up. Voting card. -1 intelligence. A scuffed voting card made out to Ragan Hemlin. No idea who that is. It is from a dwarven office for some reason, and someone has checked in all 5 parties on the list. You need to bring this to a polling place on election day if your voice is to be heard. Shard of Jor, a bright rock. It fits your hand nicely. These can be found all over Norvik, and some speculate they are all shards of Jor's pillar. To untrained hands, they have no inherent value, but you might use these to alter fate itself. Okay, I have incense. Ah, this is for the speak with dead thing. Can be used to recover first level spell slots, or that. I'm not gonna do that yet. Can I talk to this guy? Behold, a guy. He looks indecisive. There's something there. You approach a shambling man by the apple pile. Oh God, is it a zombie? He does not acknowledge your presence. He is unaware of you. Greetings, citizen! Glancing under his hood, you catch a blank expression spread upon a dried face. What is your name, sir? He does not even turn to look at you. Identify yourself, citizen! Wait, is this a zombie? Sorry, are you a member? Sir, are you a member of the undead? He does not respond. Not even a groan? How disappointing. What is he doing? Seems to be fussing over the apples or something. Should I defeat this zombie? Yes, it is only just. Okay, undead are not allowed in Norvik. Guy's not harming anyone. Honestly, he's probably a more productive member of society than you. Oh, no offense. I don't want to hurt him. He's just looking at apples. I found this no. I found this voting card over here. Is it yours? Okay, he's still ignoring me. He just keeps working slowly. You grip the voting card firmly in your gloved hand. You're very rude. Did you know that? I'm thinking of voting for the Nationalists. They've got a good plan for the future of the city. The Free Striders revolution will be good for the city, I think, don't you? We need to establish an as-Gallist government. It's the only way for us average peasants to not... I'm not an average peasant. I don't have a political... No. You're very rude. Did you know that? The zombie appears to rattle a bit. I'm thinking of voting for the Nationalists. They've got a good plan for the future of the city. We will cleanse the city. You've become a nationalist. Gain 10 XP, 5 times 2 for choosing this political stance 2 times. The zombie just keeps moving apples. With the patriarch in power, we'll get rid of all of you undead and all other evils in Norvik once and for all. Oh God. The last of its kind will bring about a human utopia, the last of its kind on the coast. Although I suppose they don't have the greatest track record. No. With the patriarchs in power, we'll rid of all you undead and all other evils in Norvik. But he's not harming anyone. I'll do the human utopia one. The fleshy ball plank does not reply or counter your words. Am I boring you? The zombie carefully places another apple at the top of the pile. Fine. I want to know what's in here. I mean, there's stairs here, but let's explore here. I'm just gonna... let's get through these apples. Alright. I'm gonna eat my way through it. Alright, let's go. We've gone through this. Start eating. Wait, could I... Because there's something in there. You know, let's do it. Yeah, let's go. Hell yeah. You look upon this challenge with determination. Your stomach is empty. Dig in. Oh, here we go. First apple goes down the hatch. It's going smooth so far. Another one. Hell yeah, another hit point. Number 2 goes down well. You chew it in pieces. Now the third. Yes. Yep, that sure was an apple. Going smooth so far. Next one. This one was harder. Your stomach fights the taste. Oh gosh. One more should be fine. Yes. This is the limit. As you chow down on the apple, you feel your jaw ache, your hands shake. Apple overdose, dangerous stuff. No such thing, come on. You feel refreshed, for a moment at least. The pile of apples towers over you still. You barely made a dent. The apple boy is back. Yes, eat the apple, apple boy. I feel sick. As you feel sick, you see something sticking out of the pile of apples. A piece of paper? No. It's a spell scroll! Ah, dancing light. You work hard for it. Good job. The scroll is just for a simple cantrip. Oh well, you quickly memorize the scroll, consuming it into your psyche as you always do. Some people at the towers used to fear your innate power to master magic like that. The Towers, the home base of the Order of Arcane Clerics of Norvik, also known as the Oaken. Nobody calls it that. Which is understandable, it's pretty terrifying. Cantrips are spells that can be cast at will outside of dialogues. They do not consume any spell slots. You can access your cantrips in the bottom right. Very cool. Check out the cantrip. There we go. Cantrip. Do I have it? I have it prepared. Yeah. It's like ready to go. Cool. Can I... A great mountain of apples. Is there a button to like show everything interactable on screen? Maybe. Let's see. Settings. Let's look for it. I mean, it doesn't show me here. Colorblind, resolution. No. No, there's probably no button for it. Oh, tab. Ooh, there's another apple here. Behold. This one looks good. Take it. Can I look through here? A basket of apples, some look okay-ish. I can't reach that from here. This guy just won't move. Oh god, do I have to kill him? Ooh. Can I trifle you? Ew! Hell yeah, I got a wisdom tooth. With your fingers fumbling about in his mouth. I stuck my fingers in his mouth? That's not how you pickpocket people. You grip over the fancy magical tooth slips and... Of course he bites down. Great. Ouch. You instinctively move your hand away, but he... Why would I stick my fingers inside a zombie's mouth? He gets a quick nibble in? I know! The audacity for me to be in his mouth. Guy, you need to destroy this foul creature. Agreed. If you want that tooth, then at this point, yeah, might be your only option. Cease this rummaging through the undead mob. No, he bit me. Oh, I mean, I was trying to pickpocket him, not stick my fingers in his mouth. Attack zombie. Yes, deal with this foul creature. Encounters are turn-based conflicts where each participant takes turns in rolling dice and taking actions. During your turn, you are able to perform one dice action as well as cast one spell of your choosing. The order is determined by an initiative roll. Don't let this shambler get the jump on you now. Alright, roll for initiative. Me first. How dare... Stick my finger in his mouth. Bite. You're quick. You got this. I do continue. Your turn. Show him no mercy. Shove him. But that doesn't kill him. Hold a closed fist and say, here, look at this, and quickly try to trip him. No, let's shove him. He bit me. Yeah, nat 20. Putting your weight on, you push the zombie backwards. He attempts to stabilize himself while stumbling around. The slow zombie just stands there. Oh no, he's reacting. It's just taking some time. The zombie is hostile. Oh, we're round 2. This undead abomination must be apprehended before he causes damage to innocents. Yes. You should probably try to de-escalate. Just a tip. What? No, I'm not. I'm gonna grab him. Get his arm. Another 20. Who even am I? You successfully grab his arm. Your thick gloved hands wrap around his frail wrist and keep him stable. He's not getting away now. His neck snaps around, the withered face now facing yours. Yeah, you really pissed him off. You can tell since you're such a people's person. What the fuck? The zombie bites down on you. Why can't I hit him? Oh wait, I can do spells, but I only have cure wounds. It hurts, even through the armor. This ends now. The final chance, do not falter. I'm finished this. Why couldn't I punch him earlier? Why did I have to grab him to punch him? Ah, sucker punch. Boom. Did I knock him out? Knock him out. Hell yeah. But I'm back down to 1 HP. I feel like my HP is kind of this roller coaster of up and down. It's just stressing me out. Catching your breath, you stare at the now unmoving creature. Yay. I got XP, but I'm back down to 1 HP. Justice dispensed. Now go loot him. Get the fancy tooth. Was that worth it? I don't know. The wisdom tooth. Wow. A filled tooth in decent condition. You feel a tingle in your palm when you hold it. How do I equip this? Do I just... Oh! Ew. What is this on? Is this just, like, on me? Gross. I need more apples. I need to eat more. Will eating more upset me? Okay, let's... God damn. I got real hurt. Behold, an almost empty box except for a stale treat and a pouch. Let's take it. Cardamom treat and crowns. A traditional Norwegian baked bread. It is famous around the coast, or if it's not, it should be. Earth crowns, official currency minted in Norvik's Riksbank. These silver coins are most valuable along River Torna as the Norwegian river's reach offers its support in trade and general commerce. Imported goods, the receiver is marked as Hud. Do I need that? Engage with the box. You approach a crate full of sand. Inspect the crate. It appears unmarked. Awesome. It was a fail though. The lid has been tossed behind it. Look at the sand. The crate is filled to the brim. It is just sand. It's all failing. Do I touch the sand? Fuck it, touch it. Your gloved hand trails across the surface. The sand shifts slightly at your touch. Underlined choices are more risky. Ooh, go deeper. You dive in with your whole hand fingers first. Let's go. This one does not. Then you feel a tug, a grip, and finally a pull. Whoa. Wait. Your shoulder is almost pulled out of its socket. Struggle. I'm strong. Crate of sand. You managed to keep it from engulfing most of your arm, but in the process the sand grabs onto the front of your helmet. Oh my god, your face is now sinking. Fight it. Fight it. I'm strong. You grab the rim of the crate with both hands. But as you put your entire adrenaline-filled arms to work, you feel energy being sapped from your veins. Fuck, am I gonna lose HP again? You're being sucked out of your skin? It's vampire sand? What the hell? As you keep pushing, you realize you could get out at this point. However, then you would have to leave the helm behind. Damn it, try to keep the helmet on. Your muscles turn to mush as you stop your struggle. What's going on? Escape without losing your helmet. I have high strength. I got this. Okay. You grab the rim of the crate with both hands. The hazy noise of a head no longer filled with so much blood screams in your ears. I will not die in this crate. Filled with pure fires of adrenaline, your muscles creak and your bones crack. And it pays off. Within seconds, the rock-hard grip of the sand loosens. Then it drops entirely. You swing your head back, filling your lungs with air as a trail of sand follows you. Ew. Within an instant, the sand snaps back into the crate, not a single grain dropping into the floor. You stumble back. Glancing over to the crate, you see its contents now lie still, like nothing happened. What the f- Why aren't there any signs here to say this is dangerous? Shake your head, get rid of the sand in your ears. It helps. I got my hit points back. Am I alive? Awesome. Okay, carefully put on the lid. You take a very, very careful step towards the crate, grab the lid, then you place it gently on top. Job here is done. I've done a great service to the community. That should come with a warning. The sword scares me now. Look at it. A slightly broken standard issue Oathguard blade. Okay, it better be. It's broken. Can I equip this, though? It's better than nothing. There are so many directions to go. What does it say? A glow glass, very common magic item. So we can go upstairs, downstairs, or through this door. Let's go through the door first. Behold, there's a door inside this tunnel. Enter? Damn, I can't get through here. But let's go... Ah, this is how I see my stats. If I go up here... Spiral staircase, ancient... What? Ancient architecture. Let's go upstairs first. We'll go downstairs later. Helmets! You may not de-equip your helmet. Okay, fine. Viskin's lair. Upper Tolstad. Should we go downstairs? Let's see what's downstairs. I just want to see if I'm able to. Okay, maybe we do go upstairs first, because that's city below. That looks a little bit like a whole thing. Let's get some answers. There was a guy sitting at the desk upstairs. Maybe he has some answers as to our, you know, us. There's my little red pouch of holding. Good morning, cleric. Hey, he knows me. Looking inside, you find this pot to be empty. There is fear. You must grow sturdier. What the... What do you mean by that? An empty pot. What about this one? Mushrooms probably edible. Can I have some? Oh my gosh, my dog is dreaming at my feet. Swamp extract. What does that do? A small fungal spore ball. These can be farmed along the undercoast. They do wonders for your gut. They are not mind-altering, probably. Oh my gosh, my dog is really dreaming. What's this? Red Eye of Earth. Jor left his mark across the bands. Today, it is a universal sign of magic. So Red Eye of Earth, and then the bands for Jor. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Maybe he has answers. Behold. Viskin Local Mortician. I cannot read any of that. Yeah. Oh gosh. Can I it's not a good idea probably to pickpocket him. Engage. Viskin, local mortician. The pale man sits hunched over a stack of forms, busy at work, his pencil slowly filling out line after line. On the top paper, you see an icon of a serpentine drake. That symbol. It is on a lot of official documents of the city. That is the Great Perch of Norvik. Great Perch, the drake-like sea creature found along River Torna. Earth was known to tame these creatures, and eventually the Great Perch became the symbol of this great city. Up and about, are we? Wonderful. Is he not disturbed that I'm just like walking around? Death. This is death. I am Viskin, local entrepreneur and proprietor of this lich house. It appears you don't really belong here, but if there is anything I can do, cleric, just let me know. He smiles at you. You can trust this man. Wisdom, you failed. You can trust this man? Can I? This person emanates an immense power. Foul, perhaps. More accurately, it is simply there, immovable, eternal. Beware. His smile causes you to stir a deep feeling of unease, as if it is almost there, but just not quite. Look around the room. Books and flasks litter the circular chamber. It's dimly lit and damp. There are several corpses present. What? There are corpses here too? Did you save my life? He puts down his pen. Your life is your own. You owe me nothing. However, I'm afraid to say you've been through quite the turmoil, cleric. Tell me everything. Of course, it must be confusing. To tell you the truth, some fishermen brought you here last night. They'd caught you in their net, took you for a corpse. Not that I blame them, you weren't exactly in prime condition. You quite literally live in this filthy uniform. No wonder they thought you were dead. How did I end up in a river? Not a river, the river. I'm afraid I don't have much to tell. Perhaps you fell off one of the bridges to Tolstad. Sounds like the start of a great drinking story. And then the I woke up in a lich house tale. You don't have a lot of those, so that's good. I would never fall. It must have been an assassination attempt. Must have slipped. Happens. No. I would never fall. This must have been an assassination attempt. How awful. Who are these fishermen? Well, river guilders, I believe. They did not look like poachers, so my guess would be that. Find them. They hold the truth. Where can I find these fishermen? He ponders her question. I did not ask for a name, sorry to say. But perhaps Waterlane? That's just a guess. Waterlane. Waterlane, the largest trade port in Norvik, located in a massive tunnel piercing the center of Tolsted. It is a so-called marvel of dwarven engineering, and it is the reason so many people commute to Tolstad over the many bridges, considered as one of the great crafted wonders of the world. Good guess. Lots of boaters hanging out there. Either that or the local tavern. I hope you find them. So, I am, in fact, alive. Wait, I don't question that. I am alive. I have some other questions, I think. Do you now? I'm gonna figure out what's weird about this guy. DC 28? I'd have to, like, get a critical success. Let's try it. Fuck it. Oh my god. Failure. You glare at the pale man who keeps working on his documents for approximately 2 minutes. I'm just standing there for 2 whole minutes staring at him? Eventually you feel stuck in your thoughts. That is so awkward. I don't mean to imply I know more than an honorable Uthgard member, my good cleric. However, you must certainly have more important things to do all day than stand in front of you for like 2 whole minutes staring. Yeah. He's correct. Maybe you can get back to this later. Some dice checks are locked on failure and can be attempted again later. Okay. These checks are unlocked on a long or short rest, yep, or spending shards of Jor. Why is it telling me that again? But a roll with a very high DC should probably be lowered before attempting again. Got it. I wish you luck with your endeavors. I require assistance with some things. Of course, cleric, anything for the city. I don't know where to go. Your shaky voice makes you sound positively Fort Vivlad. Complete and utter despair of flesh and bone. I don't mean to tell you what to do, cleric, but there is a certain rumor that our local goblin chieftain is waiting for you. Goblin, short and green, got claws and fangs. Little monsters. They've got 3 tribes in Norvik and are considered somewhat civilized. Goblin chieftain? Lady Miska Sageleaf is her name. She is down in the Goblin Garden. Okay, Goblin Garden, a dwarven-built citadel sitting at the southernmost tip of Tolstad. It is now a goblin sanctuary and greenhouse. Of course, you've heard of her. Lady Sageleaf is quite famous. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with that one. Okay, don't fuck with her. Dragon of Tolstead. They call her the Dragon of Tolstead. Not afraid of some goblin woman, but I don't want to fuck with her. She sounds scary. No, I can't admit that. No, the goblins live in a garden. Well, not quite. You'll see when you get there. And when you do, make sure to pay your respects. Lady Sageleaf is a powerful ally. I would even go so far as to call her de facto lawkeeper here in the island fortress. Got it. The goblin is no lawkeeper, only the city rules. Earth rule. Okay, got it. Wait, this is the part of the job? Talking with some petty goblin queen? You may find her at the southern tip of Tolstad, the pale man says, and keeps scribbling on his paper in front of you. He does not value your time. So, what do you know about spellcasting? Quite a bit. Can you teach me magic? A slight smirk creeps onto his face. I sadly don't have time for a proper lecture at the moment. After the election, I could make time if you're interested. Oh, but I don't have time after election. Until then, you are free to browse my collection, he says, glancing at the many books along the western wall. And of course, here. Oh! He taught me Charm Person. A copy of Charm Person. It will surely be useful to you. That's a great shortcut to charming people, although you gotta be careful with the fallout. If you care about such things. No, I don't. Can you... do I need... Can I look at my... Okay, I can't look at my bag. Can you explain the very basics of spellcasting? Oh, I mean, of course. As a wizard... I'm a wizard? You memorize your... Oh, he's a wizard. You memorize your spell before casting them. Wizard, a book-learned arcane spellcaster, typically plays Jor's strings by memorizing and executing esoteric rituals and chants. The name of our realm, also the name of the legendary wizard who created it. He died during the closing at the end of the Gate era. So he made our realm. Got it. As an arcane cleric, you must memorize your spells during prayer at a shrine. There's one downstairs by the apples. Okay. Whoa, what? Tell me about the apples, though. Can I ask him about the apples? Where can I find more shrines? There's the Temple of Earth, of course. It's just up the stairs past the pillar. You've heard the Tolstad Temple will act as polling place for the district on election day. There's also one on Waterlane View, I believe, past the trade post. You'll find more hidden around every corner, I can promise you that. How do I get more spells? 2 ways. You could spend your time learning them, drafting pages out of the Palace Archives. The Palace, an unofficial nickname for the current rulers of Norvik, named after the Palace district in which most central authority resides. Or the Great Library in the tower, since you obviously would have some access to that, obviously. However, I don't believe you have time for either of the... Why? So I would suggest the other route. Okay, well, what's that? Spell scrolls. Ah, yeah, I saw one downstairs. Right! Don't tell him I saw one. Right, scrolls with spells on them. Indeed. Now, Tolstad is filled with all kinds of strange caches, so you probably encounter more by just looking around. I'm really bad at that. If you get your hands on a scroll, then just memorize it. Cantrip or spells, doesn't matter. I'm sure you're talented enough to memorize them on the spot. I am. Strike a heroic pose. Oh, I wish he actually did that. That's all I have to ask about spellcasting. Very well. Oh, I got XP for that. If you want to practice, feel free to cast anything non-lethal on my servant Ost. Treating a servant like that is despicable. I agree. I don't want to do that. In fact, it sounds quite awful. Can I try casting on you instead? He stares at you. A glare. Waste of a spell slot, I'm afraid. You believe him. Ominous. Who the hell is this guy? You called me a cleric, make air quotes. I did, yes. Because you are a cleric. Don't make an ass out of yourself. Sure. I'm not a cleric. I am the cleric. Good for you. Wait, why class conflict? An example of that sarcasm thing mentioned before. Your purpose is here. You serve the city as a cleric of the river. Oh. I'm a cleric of the river specifically? Though I'd love to ask, what type of cleric are you? Type? Yes, if you are a clergyman, you might run a congregation for a local religious or deity. Holy man on a holy mission. Then there are clerics of the bureaucratic variety, city officials speaking for the religious state. Rules are meant to be broken. You're not some stiff councilman. Agreed. You, however, must be an arcane cleric. I am the chosen one. I'm supposed to be ignorant and confident. I'm the chosen one. The pale man stops and ponders your response. Chosen for what? To save the world? An eyebrow raised, almost like he takes your statement seriously. What a good person you are, cleric. Of course, one step at a time towards total domination and justice. Good luck with that. That's all the help I need, thanks. Great, anything else you want to ask? Should we mention the zombie? There's a zombie in your basement. Oh, how quaint. No, sure, why is it there? We're closely connected to the city below. The undead seemingly wander as they please. Ah, so it's not his pet. Short for the city below the city, a phrase used to describe the incredible amount of tunnels and ruins below Norvik. Lots of monsters and stuff down there. Also riches, if you delve deep enough. Riches. The city below the city, the vast ruins found beneath Norvik, most define it as the parts of the city not yet civilized, although there is a legal definition set in place for each individual district. However, I will have to take this up with the Lady Sageleaf. I pay good crown for that Huabit protection. Oh, so it's all a misunderstanding then. Good. It's a fail. Wait, no, I don't. I have to take this up. Wait, take what up? The zombie? Well, I defeated the zombie, so no need to worry. You? Well done, cleric. What would we ever do without you? Oh boy, he did not like that, did he? It kept moving apples. I'm not gonna tell him about the tooth. You don't seem very alarmed by this. A stray undead creature will cause no trouble here. He gives you a rare smile and turns to the kobold by the stairs. Isn't that right, Ost? Yes, master. Chief of security, look at him, he's so cute. Great. It kept moving apples down there. Oh, the apples? Fascinating behavior. Why does this have an underline? Wait, no, I don't actually believe you. What do you mean, cleric? He must be punished. You're criminal harboring zombie workers. You need to be punished. Whoa. You're doing something weird here. I don't like it one bit. I greatly apologize for putting you in this situation. It is my neglect that led to this undead creature entering the tower. I will make sure to tighten up security in the future. This isn't... Ost will do a clean sweep of the basement this evening. Get ready. The kobold gives a screech yell. Yes, master. I will also make sure to report this to both the Hubd and the militia. The Halfway Bridge tribe, commonly called the Halfways. Yeah, alright. We already read this part. He won't let you get a word in. Amazing. You're clearly doing something shady here, so... Of course, I'll be sure to ask for a thorough inspection by the PCG. Who the hell is that? PCG, Pest Control Guild. Got it. Pest Control Guild is one of the oldest guilds in Norvik. They are supposed to keep monsters at bay and clean up any unwanted critters across the city. These days, they are so bogged down in requisites from citizens and the city that they usually have backlogs for months. Oh, I took care of it then. If there's anything unbecoming about my business here, it shall be uncovered and unveiled. Holy shit, he just keeps going. Thank you very much for your service, cleric. It is because of great men like you that the city still stands. I'm sure a good word to your patriarch will assure a promotion of some kind as well. Especially with this great work you're doing on the tea shop. Wait, make him quiet. He's going round, sir. He is going circles around you. It's time to step in. Argue. Resist his incredible oratory power. God damn. As the pale man blabbered on, you attempt to gather your thoughts and make some kind of point. Come on, just open your mouth and say something, damn it. I think that... I agree, and whatever compromise we do end up at, I feel lucky to have had your expertise on this day. Who knows what would have happened otherwise? Stop muttering, just say it. I'm trying at the top of your... I'm yelling, I'm trying! Your screech echoes throughout the chamber. For the first time, you see a genuinely baffled expression appear on his face. He keeps staring at you for a few uncomfortable seconds. Then he says, Cleric, with all due respect, perhaps you should see a professional. What? Is that emotional damage? His comment hits you in the heart and soul. Okay. The pale man has an overwhelming authority. How dare he? I believe we are done with this particular topic. Anything else needed? I'm gonna go. Bye. Before you do, make sure to collect all your belongings. He gives you a quick inspection with his dead eyes. Too quick, like he's trying not to show his interest. Weird. At least he's not hitting on you. Meh. Or would that be an improvement? Maybe. Did I have any weapons on me? None, I'm afraid. They must be at the bottom of the River Torna. Damn. You'll have to pick up something new. Maybe a warhammer? Where are my belongings? Quite a lot. Your uniform, your cloak, and also a voting card. A peculiar voting card. Every party had been marked on it. I'm assuming it's yours. Yes, sorry. Indecisive. The pale man ignores your comment. I asked Oz to lay the surviving pages of your spellbook to dry over there, he said, and points across the chamber. He then looks at the pocket watch on his desk. That is an esoteric pocket watch. You may have it, Cleric. I'm sure it will surely prove useful to you. Beyond that, you should be good. Yeah, got it. The pale man turns his face towards you and smiles. If only every government employee were as devoted as you, Cleric. He gives you a stern expression. Good luck on your quest. His words burn a hole in your heart. When exploring the city, you may move faster by running. To do so, either double-click or hold shift, left trigger. Time to go, leave. But where's my shit? Over here. What's over here? Ah, another corpse. Behold, your fate one day. Can I trifle in front of him? Can he see me? Oh, he didn't see me do it. Sweet. The stone slabs are designed to slide along the iron beams. Interesting. Wait, is that mine? This one's mine, right? Ruined prayer book. The book is ruined. Most of the pages, while dry now, have been completely drenched. Only a few pages of the soggy, Brachin-ish papyrus pages are readable. They appear to contain some type of undecipherable symbols. Askani writing of the most basic kind. Wait, oh no. Someone has attempted to dry this to the best of their ability. No, no, no. By Earth. Phoenix Folio updated. This is your prayer book. So many hours wasted. You would have to rebind the whole thing. It is ruined. Oh my god, my cat is jumping in front of the screen. I can't see anything. Come here, cat. I can't see anything. That'll cost a fortune. A chant book is able to sustain humidity, not underwater excursions. You should have protected Earth's chants more carefully. What a disgrace. I was drowning. Take the ruined prayer book. A thick tome lies upon the iron slab. Engage with it. You flip the tome open. There are fine and handwritten letters scattered across the pages. While the symbols appear to be readable, you do not understand the language. De verbis draconum ars occulta. The author named appeared to be Calem Diminori. Oh, success. Diminor. Anyone who uses this term for anything modern is either an anti-free strider or lives under a rock. Can I try to read it? No. No. You have no idea what this means. Right. I need to get my hands on comprehend languages. Right. That is a spell you use to keep prepared all the time. Wow. Find a spell scroll. Maybe you could buy it somewhere. It's fairly common. Leave the tome. But what if I want the tome? What's this? A tray of old incense. Take. That guy doesn't seem to mind. What's this one? An open manual for esoteric geometry. You know this already. Do I? Oh, it had incense on it. What's this? Too much reading. What if I want to read it? So many books, basic manuals, arcanist histories, novels. Some of them stand out to you as classics. It could be useful to refresh your mind. The books taunt you, bookishly. Oh my god, read Autobiography Prax by Lord Phileas Prax. You take a look at the first page. In these pages, I shall endeavor to recount the journey of a mind born to greatness, a will tempered by the crucible of ambition, and a spirit bound to the restless pursuit of the arcane. My name is Phileas Prax. It goes on to make grandiose statements on his personal abilities of magic. For know this, I write not for the masses, but for the few who possess the clarity of vision to see beyond the veil of mediocrity. To them, I offer my life as a lesson and a legacy that they might learn some of my triumphs and avoid the pitfalls that lie in wait for the unwary. You remember the first chapters dealing with his youth growing up in the ruthless court of a rival house, the Hagenshags. How he struggles against restless opposition and bullying. Power is not born of blood, nor inherited by the fortune of birthright. It is cultivated in the crucible of the mind, refined by the fires of discipline, and sharpened by the restless pursuit of knowledge. Let those who seek to rule first learn to kneel before the altar of wisdom, for it is there that truth, strength is forged. A glorious design. Let those who learn lead through merit of ability and nothing else. Wow, I really dig this idea. Of course you do. You're a wizard, am I? The world would be better if I ruled it, like Prax did. Yes, it would. Flip through the pages. You shut it, looking upon the title once more. I got 5 XP, put the book back. Hell yeah, reading just gives me XP. I read folktales by the Trill Sisters. I don't know how many times I'll be back in this, like, mortuary, so I might as well read it. Opening the Trill Sisters book shows you an index of several tales, many of which you heard growing up. Stories for children are useless. Do not waste time here. Why? Out of the tales you see the one you remember the most, the one about the gnome and the titan. Read a little and the large. In the old days, when dragons ruled the skies and titans wandered the earth, there lived a gnome named Abacus, known far and wide as a half-wit. Whether by fate or folly, he often found himself in the oddest places, and so it was that he stumbled into a deep valley of Ascan. This valley was home to HeyAmarii, the Mist Titan, a colossal being with fur as thick as the ancient forest and limbs that clutched the very mountains. His upper body was hidden in, or perhaps made of, the swirling mist that filled the valley. But on this day, the valley was not the serene refuge it had once been. The air was thick with ash, the rivers ran black, and the trees stood as charred husks. Esuth, the ancient red dragon, had set the forest aflame, hoping to drive HeyAmarii from his domain and claim the fertile valley for himself. HeyAmarii was furious, his great form trembling with rage as he searched for the source of the destruction. His eyes fell upon Abacus, who was wandering aimlessly, his tiny mind more puzzled by the sudden darkness than anything else. To think about, the coast was filled with these beasts of Jor at one point. They reigned harshly and wildly. But it's not hard to see why some prefer their chaotic dominance to the tyranny of dragons. Continue to the verses. Oh my god. Thricklim Chum, who dares bring fire to where none should come? Ashes taint my sacred misspeak, small one, lest you be missed. Abacus looked up, squinting through the fog, scratched his head. Fire? No, I've no fire to share, nor flame do I bring, nor ash to bear, for in the dark I see clear as day, 'tis those who can't that need the flame, they say. Thricklim Chum, what nonsense from your tongue does come? Who is that needs this blaze that blackens my mists and dims my days? Well, question thee, who needs a flame to light their path and stroke their claim? Perhaps it is Esuth the king whose fires to your valley bring. Thricklim Chum, the dragon's days are surely done. Guide me, gnome, to where he lies. Together we shall dim his skies. The story goes on to wax about the friendship sparked between the Eldritch Titan and the silly little gnome as they sought out Esuth on his throne. The ancient red dragon then falls to the Titan's might after Abacus accidentally guides him to the correct location. One of those classic stories every child in Ascan is told growing up. Close it. You shut it, looking up the title once more. Folktales. Ooh, 5 XP. Return the book. You place book back on the shelf. Read Collected Chants of Norvik by Patriarch Pili. This is a printed edition of Pili's work, but still old. Probably came from the earliest Norvikian printers. On the first page, a short message is hand-scribbled in the corner. My belief lay in the collected humanity of Norvik. May you remember that. From this collection, with honor and grace, Pili D. Is this a handwritten message from the second patriarch himself? Protect this book with your life. This is a sacred artifact. Can I have it? Fascinating to think the Pale Man held such a treasure in his shelf. Read the foreword. A Dream of Unity Under Earth. This book begins with a lengthy essay about the foundation of Norvikian culture values. It is really like a guide, if anything, on what a Norvikian person is, how their values come from various tribes in the old country, and how together they have formed something greater under Earth. You've read this before, but you do get a better sense of what this all means now. It is in some sense a plea, a stern suggestion for every human in Norvik to lose any sense of former tribal identity, to embrace a new one, our Norvikian spirit. The text directly explains how a new Norvikian culture will help the city grow and fight against inequity and injustice through unity, mainly by being generous and not hoarding wealth, among other things. Oh, I see. No hoarding of wealth. Ha, a naive thought. Then finally, it does touch upon the connection with dwarves as well, and how the Norvikian spirit is not contained within humans only. It is not just blood, it is sweat and tears as well. Those folks who unite with us will not be seen as an other. No, they too are Earth's folk. They too are Earth's guard. That's a long-ass foreword. Yeah, it's like 5 pages. Oh, old man likes to ramble. Read Torna's lament. I went with you to foreign shores, my lord, my god, my guard. I pray to keep you from harm, the beasts, each shard a proof of your devotion. Thus I give myself to your folk. I give my life for a home at the river, in that sliver of land, to vanquish the beasts who roam, the evil who lair, the fire that burns, to build a life along the river. Every shepherd knows the song. It bellows up the river. Earth lives in that sliver of land. Yay, 5 XP. It is my favorite passage. Close the book. Can I have it? You shut it. Collected Chants of Norvik. This is a really great book. It is. Can I don't want to put the book back. I want to keep it. It's a great book. It is. Okay, place the book back on the shelf. You do so if it's nicely back in the slot. The book does not deserve your What? It does not deserve my toxic presence. If you were stronger, more capable, then perhaps you could have carried that weight. What? I want that book. Yes, you really want that book. One day it could be yours. This is very confusing. I'm just putting back the book. There's some issue with stealing going on here. Just ignore it. Let us forget this for now. The book stares at you from the shelf. Okay, I guess I can't steal it right now because I cannot bear the weight of it. I have Charm Person, but I only can know one spell because I guess I can go to the shrine. But let's just not for now. This is my book. Could I do anything with this? There. It's a -3 intelligence? Oh hell, let's not. Oh, it's super ruined. What do I do with it? What do I do with this? Is this for my information? Okay, well, that'll become more clear as I go on. Behold, an unlocked chest full of strange rocks. Human, no cause trouble. Can I have this? I guess so. Behold. Ost Chief of Security. I will not try to trifle from you because I believe that is stealing. Engage. Wiggling his little clawed feet, the kobold follows your every move with cold, unflinching yellow eyes. Even the small blade can fell a giant. Watch out for this one. Master say you behave. You don't tell me what to do. I did just now. God damn it. A dominating force. Fair enough. Yes. You're adorable. The kobold glares at you. Your comment has begun the breaking process. Soon you will be the alpha. Yes! A battle of wills. Do not give in. Glare back. Your eyes meet each other still, ever vigilant. Keep glaring. The kobold doesn't move. Glare some more. Yep, you're staring at each other. You're doing it. I'm doing it. Glare. Eyes meet eyes. Glare, glare. You're looking at the kobold's yellow eyes stare in an angry or fierce way. Looking hard. Lean in close to the kobold's stern face. You should probably stop this. Hell no, I'm not. The kobold meets your gaze and keeps meeting it. I don't think I'm getting anything more out of this. No, keep staring. You keep looking at the kobold. God damn it. Alright, I don't think I'm getting anything more out of this. Fair. The kobold looks at you with cold expression, determined, confident. I have some questions for you. Short question, go. Who are you? I am Ost. I am security chief in Lich House. Strong, little one, nearly immovable. You are kobold. Not question. Next. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's not a question. Quick, save it. Save the question. Let's go. Wow. 4. That hurt me? Physically? You bite your tongue. Wow. The taste of blood fills your mouth. The pain changes your brain chemistry for a moment, leaving your mind in shambles. How did I fail that? How did it hurt me? Why am I getting so much emotional damage? Oh my god, oh god, it happened again. The kobold stares at you. Nod slowly. You can't speak in this condition, don't even try. Use this to your advantage. Intimidate him with your life's liquid. Blood starts to drip down your chin. Spit out the blood through the gap in your helmet. What are you? The kobold mutters as he watches you spatter fresh blood and saliva all over the floor. Point at it and say, "That's what you get." Cleric is... What is the kobold mutters? You somehow managed to make the stoic kobold speechless. Congratulations. Smile. Your inexplicably perceivable bloody smile is sure to cause havoc. The kobold stares at you. You wipe the remaining blood off. There's a limited supply of that, just so you know. It's fine. How do you get this gig? Not gig. Not a gig. I am devoted servant for a master. Keep going. So you're a slave. Not slave, and your master is? Master Viskin, and he owns you. Not own, serve. So you're being paid. Yes, paid well. Ah, okay. Must be very well for such fierce devotion. He gives you an expression that could be described as a frown. That is, if it looked in any way different from his regular expression. Would you actually... You wouldn't actually shoot me, would you? No promise. Oh, it's hard to take you seriously when you're so cute. That's what crossbow is for. Can I borrow your crossbow? Human is kidding. Not funny. You would make greater use of it than this puny creature. Just take... I can't take it. The kobold snorts. Go away. Don't let this slide. Just take the cross... No! Oh, try to convince the kobold? I mean, I'm very hurt already. Try to convince the kobold. The kobold stares at you. How do we do this? Appeal to his better nature? I don't fucking know. Stealing would be evil. Just demand it loudly. That's not... No, please don't. Oh my god. Find a reasonable argument, probably with a lie. Please, for the love of God, thank you. I cannot die any more than I've died. Oh, you know exactly what to say. There's only one thing that could possibly convince this kobold that you should get the crossbow, and that is, of course, Viskin asked me to get your crossbow. Master did? Absolutely. Yeah, he said I needed it more than you. What? Why? Why don't you ask Viskin? Gesture towards the pale man. The kobold squints. Master question, Yes, give the cleric the crossbow. Oh, of course, master. I got the kobold. The kobold reluctantly and slowly hands over his crossbow. Master always right. The fact that he handed it over like that, the pale man sure is special. With the crossbow safely in your grasp, the kobold scoffs, "Weak human, of course you need crossbow." Thanks. Hell yeah. Can I equip that also? Huh? Oh, it only go here? Not here? Oh, okay. +1 strength. What's this one? For now, I do need a little bit more wisdom. Cool. We got a crossbow. Voices upstairs and the smell of salt. The smell of salt. The sea? Let us see. It is by the sea, Tolstad, Central Norvik. I'm assuming, yeah, this is the island that we've been talking about. So, let's see. It says Viskin's Lich House, but then there's and dentistry is scratched out. Explains the tooth. All right. Well, this was a charming game, and I'm really loving this so far. I really love the art. The design of everything looks really cute, and there's a bit of humor. It's feeling very, very easy to follow just because of Disco Elysium, so I know not to take it too seriously. I'm glad that it's kind of forced me into taking one type of class. It seems to suit it for now, but we'll be back next time with more of this game. I want to explore this area. The very beginning of this was a lot of exposition, so I'm glad that we got through most of that. So next we can move on to our quest with the tea house, I think. I'm still not sure how to read this thing. The questing tree. I'm assuming that every decision I make makes me either more nationalist, arcanist, or whatever, kind of like in Disco Elysium. Right now I'm cleric. Were there other options? Cleric 1, but what are these? I guess we'll find out. But this seems to be the quest flow. Tea shop. That leads me to the dragon. Election week. Maybe in 5 days. What's this one? Class conflict. You've declared yourself cleric of Norvik one single time. It's a grand title suitable for a true human cleric like yourself. Why is it a conflict? Phoenix Folio. That's my rune spellbook. I'm assuming I have to, yeah, fix your rune spellbook. River Takey. Now I have to find the fisherman as well. So we have a few things to do the next time. Let's see which one we can get through first and talk to these guys. So until then, take care, everyone.